Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'll be giving my MLB DraftKings picks for Monday, August 11th. We've got an 8-game main slate today on this Monday. I wanted to get a video out for you guys today. I didn't upload all weekend, and I didn't get an MLB video out on Friday either, so I didn't want to go 4 days without uploading, so I'm going to be breaking down today's MLB slate for you guys. We got an 8-game slate today, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so looking at pitcher today. Pitcher not really loaded, don't have a lot of options that I'm really feeling good about today. Up top, we got some clear options that I think you're going to want to pay up for. The guys may be overpriced up top, but they're definitely in good spots. Zach Greinke going up against the Rockies at home. I would say that is a good matchup. Greinke's been really dominant at home, even in that hitter-friendly park. I think Greinke is going to have a solid game today. The Rockies, they do really struggle out of Coors Field, so I like Greinke today. But the guy I like just a lot better, I think is in a way better spot. Is Carlos Carrasco pitching at home against Detroit for $13,200. Now 13.2K, that seems like a lot to pay for Carrasco, but the guy's been pretty solid lately. We know he has a lot of upside. He's posted monster games this year. In his last game out against the White Sox, Carrasco posted 41 DraftKings points, got 9 strikeouts in that game, pitched a complete game, pitched 9 innings. So we know Carrasco has the upside. He can definitely pay off the price tag. And it is a good matchup. Going up against a Detroit team that's just not good right now. They will strike out. So far versus righties in the last 30 days, Detroit, they're striking out 23.2% of the time, which is 11th most in the league. So I do like this spot for Carrasco. The Vegas line is very favorable in does favor him a lot. The Indians are very nice favorites. Carrasco's a nice favorite at minus 307. Detroit, their run total is only at 3 runs, which is really low. So Carrasco should definitely be able to get a win here. I think he's going to be able to pay off his price tag. This Detroit team does strike out a lot versus righties. So I do like this spot for Carrasco, and I am going to be paying up for him today at $13,200. And then for my SP2, this is where it gets pretty tough today. Not a lot of SP2 options that I'm really feeling good about that I really like. There is one guy that I like that I think can pay off his price tags in a really good matchup. That is Jason Hamill at 7,400 going up against the White Sox. Now, I don't know if I've rostered Jason Hamill all year, but he is in a really good spot here, going up against a White Sox team that's just not good right now. And Hamill has been pretty solid as of late, so I definitely think he's going to have a solid game here. But like I said, this White Sox team, they're just not good versus right-handed pitching, and they do strike out a lot. Versus righties in the last 30 days, they're striking out 25.6% of the time, which is 3rd most in the league. Hamill, also a very nice favorite today. He has Vegas on his side. He's a minus 173 favorite. The White Sox run total is only at 3.9 runs, which is also very low. So I do like this spot for Jason Hamill. 7,400. I don't really like that price tag. That seems like a lot to pay for him. But just given the matchup and how thin SP2 today, I think he's the guy he's probably the safest SP2 option. He does have the potential to pay off his salary given this spot against the White Sox. So I'm going to be plugging him in as my SP2 today for 7,400. When we go with Carrasco and Hamill as our 2 pitchers, that leaves us 36.75 remaining per player, which I think we can work around today. There are a lot of value players I like, a lot of value one-offs that I think you can take. So you shouldn't have a problem paying up for pitcher today if that is what you choose to do. But the first guy I like today for value is going to be at third base, a value play we can pair with our expensive pitcher. A guy probably be pretty popular today, but I think it's for good reason. That's Evan Longoria at 3,500 going up against CC Sabathia. Now I really like this play because Longoria, he has absolutely crushed CC Sabathia in the past. I usually don't like to roster guys just for BVP, but I think you can definitely consider Longo today for the BVP. He has seen CC a ton in the past, 76 at-bats to be exact. And in those 76 at-bats, Longoria has 32 hits, 17 of those hits were extra base hits, and 8 of those hits were home runs. So Longo is 32 for 76 against Sabathia with 8 home runs. He's batting .421 in that huge amount of time that he's seen Sabathia. So I think Longoria is a guy you can target today. He is a guy that does fare well better versus lefties. CC Sabathia, not really a pitcher I'm afraid to pick on. I think we can take some bats against him. I just don't think Sabathia is really that good. So I do like Evan Longoria today. Just how well he's hit Sabathia in the past, I think he is a really good play today. And especially just 3,500, going with him as a value play, that does allow us to pay up for pitcher, which I think you're going to want to do today. So I like Evan Longoria at third base for 3,500. And then my next play, going to be going to shortstop. Another sort of cheap play I like here, under 4K. I really like Elvis Andrus today at just 3,900, going up against Ariel Miranda. Ariel Miranda is definitely a pitcher I'm going to be looking to pick on today, especially since the Mariners are going to be in Texas, which is a great hitter's park. Miranda, a guy that gives up a ton of home runs, especially to righties. So far this year to righties, he's allowed a 2.1 home run per 9 on the year to right-handed hitters. This Texas team, they do have a lot of good righties with a lot of power. Elvis Andrus, Mike Napoli, even Chirinos, if you're looking for a catcher play, I like him. He's projected to bat 6, and he is only 3.3K. The Rangers do have some good righties with power. Miranda's also given up home runs to lefties this year as well. 1.661 home run per 9 to lefties this year, so you could target the lefties as well. I just think the Rangers are in a really good spot here, playing in Texas, playing in that hitter-friendly park. I really like Elvis Andrus today. As a cheap guy, we can target a shortstop for just 3,900. The guy's been really solid as of late. Aside from that last 0 he put out against the Yankees, 29, 12, and 23 DraftKings points in his last 3 games before that 0. So I think Andrus is a really good play today. So I'm going to be plugging him in at shortstop for 3,900. And then my final play is going to be in the outfield. Very cheap play I like today. Should be in the starting lineup. He is in the projected lineup. And that's Ezekiel Carrera at 2,900, going up against Ubaldo Jimenez. Ubaldo is another pitcher that I'm going to be looking to pick on today. I just don't think he's very good. I do really like these Blue Jay bats going up against Ubaldo. If you just look at his numbers this year, Ubaldo's been pretty bad against lefties and righties, but especially to lefties. He's allowed a 4.10 WOBA on the year, and he will also give up a lot of home runs to lefties, a 2.75 home run per 9 on the year to left-handed hitters, and also a lot of hard contact as well, 49% medium contact and 34% hard contact. So I do really like this spot for some of these Blue Jays bats. They are pretty cheap. Guys like Donaldson and Smoke, Bautista, I feel like these guys are a little bit underpriced, just given the matchup against Ubaldo. And Carrera especially, I think he is very underpriced. He is projected to bat leadoff, just 2.9K. Love this spot for him. Ubaldo is a guy that does really struggle with holding on runners. He will allow a ton of stolen bases. Carrera does have some speed. He has stolen 9 bases this year. So if he gets on base, I do expect him to be running. Ubaldo really bad at holding on runners, like I said, allows a lot of stolen bases. So I think the Blue Jays have a lot of upside here. Ubaldo will give up home runs. And if these guys get on base, the guys with speed, they will steal on Ubaldo. So I like this spot for the Blue Jays. I am going to be looking to get exposure to them with Ezekiel Carrera today for just 2,900. And yeah, guys, so these are my 5 plays for tonight. With Carlos Carrasco, Jason Hamill, Evan Longoria, Elvis Andrus, and Ezekiel Carrera. And we go with these 5 guys in our lineup. That leaves us 38.20 remaining per player, which, like I said, you should be able to work around today. There are some value plays I like today, just value one-offs. Just picking out a spot here and there where you see some value. I think you can pay up for pitcher today. You shouldn't have a problem building a lineup around this 5. Or if you are interested in getting my lineups, then be sure to follow me on Twitter at the DFS_GOAT. My lineups there are $5 a day, or you can get a week of lineups for $25. So if you are interested in that, be sure to hit me up on Twitter at the DFS_GOAT. Or if you just have any questions about this slate, or you need to ask me something, feel free to hit me up on Twitter as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you did enjoy. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you do subscribe. I will be uploading MLB videos throughout the season, till the season ends pretty much. And I will also be doing NFL videos as well. So make sure you do subscribe. Have a lot of content coming out for you guys. And also be sure to cut on notifications as well, so you will get notified every time I upload and you'll never miss out on any new videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Good luck tonight, guys. Peace.
Sauce it down, sauce it up. You too much, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out, going nuts, yeah, going down. Sauce it down, sauce it up. You too much, ain't enough. Sauce it down, sauce it up. You too much, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out, going nuts, yeah, going down. sauce it down, sauce it up. Do too much.